So I will introduce how Team to work. So before that, my name is Swelling. I got this conversation this hour is Fabiola Immersion, but she's with a problem with her internet. Okay. So I'll introduce now okay, Fabiola, no problem. So, Talking Talk is a platform for to develop your language skills and achieve your fluency. Within the platform, we have English, Spanish, French, and Italian. And here, our philosophy is don't correct the others, be respectful, and the main point here is to practice your speaking and have fun. So, here's a safe place to practice. Just enjoy the conversation and you do a network, meet new people, and practice in your English. So remember, I'm not an English teacher. I'm here to guide the conversation, and I'm here to improve my English, like you. And I think that's it. So I will introduce myself. My name is Suelen. I'm 28 years old. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. And I'm here on Talking Talk since 2021, like a student. And now now no, last year in April, I think I become a hostess for beginners and Gerald. And I think that's it. So, Wanda, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a dentist. I have a odontological clinic. In my free time, I'm a scuba diver. I love to scuba dive. And what else? Two sons, one daughter-in-law, one grandson, and I'm a cat person. I'm a dog person too, but I have cats now. Yes, it's a little bit for me now. And you, Marcos, how about?
Thanks, Amanda. So my name is Marcos. I'm 37 years old. I'm married. I have two children, two girls and one boy. I work with logistics, more specifically supply chain. Uh, I'm relatively new in here in Talk Talk. It's my second month, but I believe I can see a great how can I say advanced. I don't know it's correct. My great I can talk sometimes a little better that I said 1 month ago, and that's it. It's one day for one day. That's it, Swelling.
Thank you, Marcos and Wanda. So, YouTube, I don't know if I said the title of the this conversation. It's about the nature, né? Nature and the treat, the challenge and solution for environment. So I'll start with you, Marcos. What is the importance of biodiversity for the planet?
Yeah, I think it's a hard subject for the grammatical in English. Just in Portuguese, imagine in English. But let's go. I will try. Uh, I think the importance in the biodiversity for the plant is yeah. Nowadays we have how can I say a lot of things that is change the the oh my gosh, the temperature. I think is that. And I don't know if you are understanding the question, but the we in Brazil we have different biodiversity, and in the same almost the same place you have two different biodiversity, and but I don't know the name. It is in English, but I believe the one thing is very important here in Brazil is that we can this there are one diversity in Sudeste, Southeast, acho que Southeast, one different in Northeast, and in all the Brazil you can. I don't have vocabulary for this.
It's
It's
really
very
difficult.
difficult. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
agree
think
totally.
I try to think another word, but it's complicated. First, I like it. I will pass for you, Wanda, the question.
Yeah, I think the importance of biodiversity, bio or biodiversity, bio, I don't know.
I don't know, Wanda.
Okay, bio, uh, and the importance is because all our planet is connected. We have a dependence each other. Uh, a most insignificant insect is really important to the nature, the engineer of the nature. I think is really important. And when we, like a human, uh, destroy every insect or bacteria or plants, no matter, we we change all the nature, and we will suffer in the future because the lack of this this individual is really important. Everything in our planet is connected and have a reason to stay here. I think is that.
Yeah,
And you, Sueli, how
I
about?
totally agree. I totally agree with you and Marcus. I think here in Brazil we have a huge, I think it's hmm? Biodiversity, I think. But for me is a difficult subject because I never try to speak it this content. So I think for me it's very difficult to talk about. But I think this word is so difficult to me. Biodiversity is a lot of things like animals, plants. So I think and here in Brazil, I think we are. Um, how can I say that in English? We are. Oh my gosh. Um, I don't know. Eu não sei como é que fala sortudo em inglês. Because
Lucky.
yeah, we are lucky because we have a good environment, a good biodiversity because because we are our country is tropical. And I said it because when I go to Argentina, the air is so different, I can't breathe direito, because I think I don't know, I don't think it's biodiversity, but it's different, because I don't know, it's because the plants there, so different. O ar era muito seco. So meu nariz sangrou 3 vezes quando eu tava lá. So I think it's very difficult to breathe. For me, I feel like this. So I don't know for the other person, but I think I don't go in the. I think I go in the spring. I think in November is spring. So for me, it's in the weather change a lot. In a day it's very hot, in the other day it's very cold. So it's very strange. But yeah, I like that. I like there, but it's so different of Brazil in my case, in my point of view. But that's it. Okay, well, let's go to the number three. Wanda, how does climate change affect the environment?
Um, It's terrible, the climate, the changement of the climate, because many, like a scuba diver, I saw many corals dead, and if the coral dead, fishes and other life marines dead too. Other other spot is many spots. The sea is a terrible spot if the sea um, grow the temperature, get hot, many life marine go out. And manguezais too. I don't know manguezal in English. If manguezal get hot too, many lives go out. I think it's terrible, and humanity is terrible for environment. But I think I know I see a documentary. Our planet change for itself. Change. There is glacial areas. There is a hot areas and change, and many lives get dead, and another one start to live here. I think we we contribute, we do a huge contribution for the changement in the small spots, but the Earth as a planet change for itself. No matter we do, the Earth change.
But do you agree, if we don't help em, tipo, em aspas, né? With the things like through the trash in the street, or maybe uh desmatamento, esqueci como é que fala. And I think our climate change is not progress so fast, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think there is a point of inflection,
Mhm.
ponto de inflexão. And I think for plastic in the sea, it's no return
Mhm.
anymore, I think, because there is in all the sea, there is plastic. All the fish, there is plastic in the flesh, the microplastic.
Mhm.
Our atmosphere is, there is many microplastic. And I think if you don't have a new technology for solve this problem, it's for now don't have solution anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Because I think I don't know where, but I saw a news about it, because I think one pregnant woman and her son or daughter, I don't remember, born with a plastic in her or his blood, fala sangue.
Blood,
Because blood,
yeah,
because
yeah.
we
Everything is
Mhm.
plain of plastic, and
Yeah,
it's
because
terrible.
we people that eat fishy with plastic, you know, so
Fish, meat too,
mhm.
because the rain is with plastic, microplastic,
Mhm.
and the rain stay in the grass. The the calf eat this grass, and the flesh have plastic,
Mhm.
microplastic. It's terrible. It's
Yeah,
terrible, but it's,
yeah,
yeah. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Unfortunately, we can change it, but I think a lot of people don't care about it, you know.
Yeah,
So
if Earth, if our planet instead of shape round is a planet, a flat planet, like terraplanista said, it's okay. We boom,
Yeah.
boom, we swap, and it's okay. But round is difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Thank you, Vanda. Marcus, how about you? What's your opinion about it?
Yeah, I believe you are too, Sad and Vanda, and I believe the ocean is more affected with the growth of the temperature, and we can see in the many I don't know, I forgot how can I say journal, uh, like how one point of the grow is grow. How can I change the ocean, the score of that, and some fish change the place, the is natural to live, and or don't have more the life in some place. A lot of things into the many plastics like Sandra said, and it's very problem with the how many turtles and die with the what eat some plastic and die, and we don't have so turtle nowadays. There are a lot of people try to save there, but it's complicated, right? I believe too that some companies for the fools. I don't know is the correct right for pressure on the environment and the pressure on the como é que se diz? It- Many companies they are changing and our cars for biodiversity and the electric cars, but they use the fossil combustive. I don't know is combustive in English. Is a lot, and there are we have a long time to use this petrol that's not so easy to stop, and this petrol is very complicated because don't help the climate and just growth the temperature and the pollution, and with the pollution it's rain a lot, a lot of lixo for the streets because the people don't care about that too, don't care about the take the lixo in so many, I forgot how can I say hills too, river,
River.
right? I remember, yeah, put the lixo in so many rivers, and see, I can we can see this in a lot of TV show the ancient. It's very
Yeah.
complicated. All this is about the climate change affecting the environment.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys in your city is like that, but here in my city, when rain a lot and the I don't know how the trash cover the bueiros, I don't know how to say that in English. Uh, they tipo, as pessoas gostam de culpar o prefeito. But okay, can be I think a fault. I don't know. I did can be, but they don't think about they trash through the trash on the street and this affects our things, you know. So I think when I think flood quando é enchente, né, também afeta. So I think people don't think about it. I think people like to gosta de achar um culpado que não seja ele.
I
So I
totally
think
agree. I think education is the key of everything.
mhm, yeah.
You see in Japan, people don't throw the trash. It's impossible for a Japanese people to live in a stadium of football, for example, and leave the trash there. It's impossible. It's education. But here we act like a king and queen with, oh my gosh, I drink a water and take off the the bottle. I smoke and take off the cigarro. I don't know in English, cigarette. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know. the, two, it's terrible. But
Yeah.
I think we, as a Brazilian people, we act like a queen and queen.
Hmm.
I think it's that.
Yeah.
You are
The
correctly. Go
yeah,
ahead.
the Brazilian like a complain.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just complain and they don't do nothing about the I put my I don't pass the car trash. But I I don't know. I don't care. I put your trash in everywhere or taking the river and I it's not my fault and put it there. But it's your fault, so put your trash there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Hmm.
don't put your trash there, don't top buoy like live she said. Yeah. It's very complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Totally.
totally agree. Totally agree. So, Marcus, I will start with you the next question. What can we do to protect the nature?
Yeah. I believe that uh, we can plant more trees. Yeah, for the beginning. We don't have so much trees in the city, in a lot of place. Uh, I think beautiful Minas Gerais and the Espírito Santo is a lot of tree and reservation and it's natural. It's very beautiful. I like so much. I live here in Rio de Janeiro, but my mother live there in Espírito Santo. I have some parents. I have some uncle in Minas Gerais, and I love there. If I work here totally remotely one day, I will get out in Rio and I will go live there. Because I think it's amazing how they protect the natural uh, like that don't I can't see they uh, take the trash in the everywhere and as real conservation. This real this they think this notion about this. I have to conservation because it's my is to my son to my daughter. We need to conservation. You need to do improve with more trees and a lot of things with we have to think in the animals and they live there and the fish in the river. There are some rivers there that I can see many fish in the river. I think it's very beautiful. You no way you can see the fish in the river here in Rio de Janeiro. So yeah, if you some people make it a little thing, we that is so great to to world, so
Yeah.
great for our environment, not for our natural.
I'd like to ask something, Marcus. In your home, do you do the things protect the nature or reduce the how can I say that the reduce the os danos?
Impact.
Impact or
In fact,
danos about the
I try with my children separated the trash, what is plastic, what is metal, but when we put the outside for the cat rice take, we take together and put in the car. That's very good. Não adiantou de nada. Like this. And we and go to the cat rice, go to the lixão e dispense there. It's very complicated too, but I try to conservate here. Like I said, I I don't know say I planted 2 trees here in my home. We have uh, one goiaba, one manga, one how can I say? I don't know the in English. Acerola and one de laranja. I try to. I believe that you planting some trees, you can help the ferment the air, yeah,
Mhm.
make
Yeah,
something a little bit.
yeah, it's important.
Yeah.
How about you, Vanda?
Yeah, and the same with Marcos. I plant many trees, and when I get a fruit, I eat a fruit. I I reserve the seed for the earth, and I put the seeds in many places. Here we have a Parque da Cidade. It's a beautiful place. You need to go to ver. I forgot the name. It's a many trilhas. It's a beautiful place, and I put the seeds there, and I separate the plastic. And but it's like Mark said, they put everything together, and I one there is in Netflix a documentary for the trash, and people separate in England, separate all the things, plastic and paper and etc. And they follow, the journalists follow the trash, and the trash uh, arrive in Africa, uh, everything together. He take an address in Africa and come back to England and go to this home and talk to the woman, and um, showed to this woman, this is yours? Yes, I separated it, etc. And oh, your trash is in Africa. Oh my
Mm.
gosh, why? Because they put together, and Europe, for example, is a beautiful place, everything clean, but the trash is not there. The trash comes to Africa, comes the trash for hospitals, came to Brazil. We have we have the trash from hospitals, England hospitals. It's a scandal, but they do this. Uh, like I said, the planet is not flat. The planet is round. They take off their trash and put here and put there, and don't want to see the trash. But another country receive this trash for money and uh, put everything together. And oh my gosh, I think education, and we need to feel like responsible. We need to feel like responsible for, I am responsible for my life, for your life, for planet's life, and for for the future. In the future, I'm not here anymore, but mm, my descendants is here. Sorry, I need to open the door for my cat.
Okay. Uh, so I didn't know about this about the Vanda said. It's really interesting. because I didn't know about the trash. And I think every country have this thing, Wanda. I said to Marcos that I didn't know about you said about the trash, because I think every country have this o seu coisa de lixo, sabe?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
didn't know about it.
See,
Interesting.
is a documentary in
Yeah,
Netflix. It's so
What the name?
interesting.
I think I
Ah,
saw this.
Hmm?
you saw?
I saw because
Yeah.
this coming here, it's coming to Brazil in containers.
Yeah,
A lot of
exactly.
rice in
Uh,
containers.
exactly.
That is more interesting that we accept. Just accept.
Just
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
accept to know they pay for determinate people. I don't know. I don't receive
Yeah.
nothing, but they pay.
Yeah.
You remember the name? If you remember, send it. Oh, very cute.
No, I don't remember the
Me too.
name, but
Okay, no problem.
you can uh,
I
search
search,
in
yeah,
Netflix trash
yeah,
every
I searched for on Google after the
yeah,
introduction.
a documentary for trash.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, I in my case I agree with you guys. In my home we separate the trash, but unfortunately they put it together. And here in my home, my mother separates the oil, they put
Ah,
it
it's interesting.
in bottle,
Yeah, yeah.
and the take and the I don't know, take to another place that especially lugar
For oil.
especialista, né, for
Yeah.
oil. And some people here from my near from my house uh reutiliza, I forgot how can I say that in English.
Used.
To make a sabão, you know?
Yeah, I know. I do
Um,
that. It's really
mhm.
interesting.
Yeah. So some people do it with the
Yeah.
oil.
We feel so comfortable, so good person when we do things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we feel that we are helping the environment, so I think it's good.
Yeah. The oil in the river is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, because they both don't stay together.
Divorced.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Marcus, I think we don't have time with more question, but you would like to choose another one to answer?
Maybe can be the five. Do you know the
Okay.
natural resource of Brazil and how are they used? I
What's
believe
the
the
number? Five?
Five.
five. I believe the biggest natural resource of Brazil is the water, and we have a big fount of water, mainly Amazonia. But we almost 90% of us don't know how to use the water with the better way. The one way that you don't, how can I say, desperdiçar water. Because if you don't have some water in your house, it is a terrible thing. Uh, Here in my house, we have how do you say? Like to see a pit. Do you know what is pit? Poço.
Mm.
No.
We
Ah,
have
yeah,
a
I know. Mm.
we have a pit here, and very good, great. The water is very clean and the perfect because the water that came to Sedai don't take here. Não sobe. I live in the almost here the port more tall, but don't live there. Então I have to do a pit here for the water. When we don't have water for use, it's very complicated. You can't do nothing. You don't washing the dishes. You don't take a shower. You don't brush the teeth. You you can't do everything. Everything is very complicated. You have to know appropriate and use some better or water. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah, thank you, Marcus. Wanda, how about you? The number five.
I totally agree with Marcus. Water is everything for our life, for our planet. Without water, without life. And I think natural, how are they used? I have, oh my gosh, they put oil in the rivers. They put everything, trashes and many things in our river. We, as living in Rio de Janeiro, we have the Paraíba do Sul, a big river, beautiful, but dead. Is out fish, is out life, and totally polluted. In São Paulo too, Tietê, you don't have respect. I think all the time, I think education is the key for everything.
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah, I totally agree with you guys. I think I don't know if I think this is a natural resource. I think here in Brazil, we are lucky, like I said before, because we have a diversity fruits, you know. Well, because in other country it's very expensive to buy fruit, you know. Here in Brazil is so it's not cheap, but I think it's cheaper than other country because like Mark said, he plants some fruits in his yards, you know. So I think he here is good because it's a tropical environment, tropical place to to plant this fruit, this plant. So we and this is a natural resource that we have. So I think it's very important, and you use it because we need fruit, we need our water. So I think it's important. So Wanda, can you choose another question to answer?
Mm, oh, difficult. What are the main types of pollutions and their impacts on the environment? For me, the main
What
is
number?
plastic, and 12.
12. Okay.
I think it's plastic because everything, every people, every animal, every plants have plastic inside in their flesh. And I don't know how can um, avoid so much plastic here in the earth. I think is the worth is plastic.
Mhm.
And the second one I think is fuel, like Marcos said, petroleum, but for the car, electric car needs a battery. This battery is totally polluted too. We don't have a solution for the energy. It's my thought. How about you, Max? Do you agree or disagree with me?
No, I agree because I saw one time that the battery the car hybrid need is made from mineral is very difficult
Lithium.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult to, and you need to search this lithium in the planet, in the the everywhere, and the same way is pollution. You degrade your planet
Mm,
with this. You know?
yeah.
Maybe they say because you don't do so many pollution air, né? And they sell the idea the hybrid car is more clean because don't have so much pollution air, don't have so much fumaça, né?
Yeah,
But
don't have a smoking, but have many kinds of pollution
yeah,
for
sure.
the battery.
Yeah, I
I
believe because for this, I believe the main type of pollution is the air, because we have a lot of old car that make a trouble, a triple of pollution the air, and when stop the use put the car in everywhere, and the pollution the same way too. And but the companies I forgot what I can say, the fábrica, the fumaça das fábricas make the many pollution too, and it's very complicated. If the
yeah.
same this the same way, if you don't, if they don't stop or less this pollution air, uh, no way, don't have a way to better. Is very
Yeah.
complicated. Yeah.
It's
What do you think for that,
apocalyptic.
Sally?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with you guys because it's bad. Pollution air is it's the bad thing because we can breathe. I think here I don't know if you know because you live in Rio de Janeiro state, but I don't know if you know Volta Redonda.
Yeah,
So
my son lives there.
so there is so
Terrible.
polluted. It's terrible. It's
yeah.
terrible because the
A black air.
CSN, yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
red,
very terrible.
red air, black air,
It's
blue
terrible.
air. Terrible.
No peace there, no clean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
terrible.
it's terrible. So yeah. Guys, I don't have more questions. I don't know if you want to add something about this theme, this subject, because I don't have subject. No, I don't have vocabulary. But if you don't add something, feel free to do it. Because we don't have much time to answer this question, and I sent the survey on the chat, and I think we finished.
I
I
appreciate
want.
this. I'm
Uh,
sorry, Van, I can
go
talk.
ahead.
No, can talk.
Go
Can talk.
ahead.
You first.
Okay. I want to add. Thank you for your time. I enjoyed so much this time to talk about. My vocabulary is small for this subject, but it was really interesting to discuss this with you. And thank you, guys. Is that?
I will
Don't
say
have much.
that I will say that I appreciate too this meeting, because I remember, because Vanda said and Sueli said a lot of words that I forget, and I can remember now, and it's very important, because this is a difficult subject too to discuss. Many it's so important, but so many people to don't talk a lot about this. Just in the moment, this the day to the natural. Let's talk about this. Just here, I think it is important we talk about this. And I talk this with my son, with my daughter, because they will live with this. If
Yeah.
if they don't have a conscience about this, I'm sorry because I will pass. They will stay.
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys.
Yeah.
And I would like to thank you, to say thank you for you to enjoy the conversation because unfortunately Fabiola, the internet Fabiola is bad, but I think she is saying thank you for you. Enjoy the conversation, and I think that's it. I like I said before, I sent the survey on the chat if you can send a suggestion for Fabiola to bring to us because I participate sometimes and it's okay, okay, see if you want to send some suggestion for her, and I think that's it. Thank you guys for your time, and see you in another mission another time. Okay, bye
See you.
bye,
Yeah.
Thank
see
you.
you.
See you, Suelen. Bye.